You can't say Breakfast Club without the regular club.
You're like this rare air.
You got platforms and partners all over the place because your demand is so high. People want to be in business with the Breakfast Club.
I don't think white people know how popular you guys are.
DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the God.
Yeah, you guys really are like the hip hop early morning, late night talk show.
Y'all know what y'all talking about.
Good morning, USA. Yo 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 yo.
Jess Hilarious.
What?
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. It's Monday.
Well, how was your weekend, Miss Miami? Welcome to Miami.
Oh my God, it was amazing. It was very interesting. I'll just talk about the people of Miami. Miami Gardens, like those people, my fans, they was excited to see me, and the performance did well. The most impactful performance ever was Kirk Franklin.
Kirk Franklin, he killed it.
Can you believe I have Summer Walker, Jasmine Sullivan, Omarion, and now all of them did good. But you know, this was a festival with chairs, so. And this, I'm gonna say the age range was between like 30 to 65. Like it was older people. Yo, them people got he got everybody up out their seat.
Kirk Franklin.
It was the whole stadium. Kirk Franklin.
He gets busy.
I'm talking about
a lot of energy.
Crazy.
Yes.
Yo, Jaheim cussed everybody out.
Why?
Yeah, well, not everybody, all the staff, because they was BSing, and you know how. Production has to be. These people are serious about their production.
Top notch.
He sounds so good though.
Yeah.
Jaheim can still sing his ass off, yo. Sounded so good, but Kirk Franklin brought the house down.
Really?
Oh my God, yes, it was crazy.
Yeah, you can't stay in your seats when somebody up there praising God. You got to get up out your seats.
And the way God used them was amazing just to
That's
see.
dope.
I was like, dang.
That
was amazing. That was great.
And you got back yesterday, so you good? You tired? You all right?
Very much tired, and it was too much going on, but yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, somebody texted me and told me you did a phenomenal job hosting, Jess. Somebody hit me this weekend and said that.
Thank you so much.
All right. What up with you, Charlamagne? How was your weekend?
It was good. You know, I was in cheer dad mode all weekend. My daughter had another cheerleading competition in Atlantic City this weekend, and then I had to go to Austin for South by Southwest. Me and Angela Rye, we had a panel yesterday. At South by Southwest with Vox Media. So we did, like, I guess Vox Media does like these live podcasts during South by Southwest, and me and Angela Rye was a guest on one of the podcasts.
That's dope.
Yes, and then tonight is the iHeartRadio Podcast Awards from Austin, Texas.
Okay.
Yes. So I'll be presenting there tonight.
So why I'm not there?
That's a good question.
Why I ain't getting no invites? Why I ain't getting no invite? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Now you know.
Now you know.
President of the Black Effect.
First they put you on the intro this morning. They playing with you.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know.
We should leave.
Who is they? Envy, as if you're not a part of this situation. Who is they?
Oh, you a part of?
No, I'm not. I'm with Jess. Jess, we should just leave right now. We should just leave right now. Me and you just out. Let's go get tacos, Jess.
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's get the show cracking. Ocho Cinco and Ryan Johnson will be joining us. Ryan Johnson is they have a new league. It's called the HBCU Esports League, where they have HBCU students gaming and winning a lot of money, whether it's Madden, whether it's football, basketball, Mortal Kombat, or whatever it may be. They'll break it down how we can make some money in the gaming world. So
how your kids can make some money. I guess you can make some money too if you want to. Yeah, and if you want to get into that. But yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, let's get the show cracking. Front page news. Teslin Figueroa will be joining us when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. All right, some quick sports before we jump with Tiz. Russell Wilson, he plans to sign a one-year deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers worth, I think they said like $1.2 million, but it's okay because he gets $38 million from the Broncos. So that $1.2 million deal.
Ain't that your team, Jess?
Very much. I was just waiting for a pocket of silence so I can say yes.
How did that happen? You being from Baltimore and the Ravens having such a historic franchise. How did you become a Pittsburgh Steelers fan?
Because I didn't get into football until I got to high school, and all my white friends was like, "Yeah, football," and I was like, "Okay, yeah, football." And then they were all Pittsburgh fans, and I was like, "Okay, that's what's up." And then when I went back to Baltimore after me graduating, everybody was like, "Yo, you're a clown because now you're not a Ravens fan no more." I didn't even get into football until I got to high school, so that's how that happened. It just stuck and it never went away.
Is that
so you
why
went to high school?
Is that why your favorite color is yellow?
No, I just really love yellow. From Tweety Bird when I was little. Yeah.
So you went to high school in Pennsylvania?
Yes, you know this. Dang.
I know. I'm just telling you. I want you to fill that in for the listeners.
Don't try and put all the attention on me now because y'all messed up all morning. Yes, that's why.
Now, quickly, Anthony Joshua, he won over the weekend in boxing. South Carolina beat LSU 79-72.
Dropping the clues balls for the Lady Gamecocks, baby. The legend Don Staley. What's happening? 803 all day.
I'm sure we'll break down what happened in the game and the rumors. And let's jump right into it. Where you want to start? I know we ain't got much time.
Yeah, we don't have much time, but I do want to tell you about Trump, how he did post that $91 million bond. Take a listen.
Donald Trump has posted a bond of more than $91 million as he appeals the verdict in a civil defamation case brought by writer E. Jean Carroll. The bond guarantees Carroll will be paid the full amount plus interest if Trump's appeal fails. The former president posted the bond one day after a federal judge rejected his request to push back Monday's deadline to pay Carroll. A judge ruled in January that Trump defamed Carroll after she accused him of sexual assault. Trump claims she made up the allegation, saying she wasn't his, quote, type. Trump still faces a fine of more than $450 million in a separate civil fraud case. All this while he prepares for trial beginning March 25th in the first of 4 criminal cases against him.
Now here's what he had to say about his bond at a rally this weekend in Georgia. Take a listen.
I just posted a $91 million bond, $91 million, on a fake story, totally made up story. I could say things about what it would cost normally. $91 million. Based on false accusations made about me by a woman that I knew nothing about, didn't know, never heard of. I know nothing about her. She wrote a book, she said things. And when I denied it, I said, it's so crazy, it's false. I got sued for defamation.
Now, quickly before we get out of here, he said some other things this weekend at the rally in Georgia. He mocked Joe Biden's stutter and said, hey, he's done a lot for you black people. Let's take a listen to that.
You all heard Crooked Joe's angry, dark, hate-filled rant of a State of the Union address. Didn't it bring us together? Remember, he said, I'm going to bring the country together.
He's crazy.
Biden touches, turns to. They talk about the beautiful dream of migrants. It sounds so nice, like in a fairy tale book. But some of these people are monsters, a big percentage of. I will stop this invasion. I'm going to do it. I will stop the killing. I will stop the bloodshed. I will end the agony of our people, the plunder of our cities, the sacking of our towns, the violation of our citizens, and the conquest of our country. They're conquering our country. They're horrible people. The polls are all rigged. Of course, lately they have been rigged because I'm winning by so much. I watch these criminals back there, the press. Look at them. Look at how many of them. Women love it. I protect women. I did more for black people than any president other than Abraham Lincoln.
He said the polls are rigged. Well, they're not so rigged much anymore because I'm winning.
You see how much I'm winning by.
Listen, next person who interviews Donald Trump, just ask him. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just throw that out there that you did more, for black people than any other president. Somebody just ask him specifically. What did you do specifically for black people? What did you do?
Oh, not only that, don't you think it's wild that he had to post $91 million for defamation and he keeps talking about the lady?
No, that's I wouldn't call it wild. I would call it Trump. But I will say this: how much more does he owe? How much more does he owe? Because he owes.
It's about another $400 million to go.
Okay, who do we think is going to pay it? Russia, China, Elon Musk, a combination of 2 of them, a combination of all 3 of them? Where do you think he's going to get the rest of the money from? Because he's going to get it from someplace.
All of the above.
All of the above?
Yeah, I think all of the above.
A little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit over there? Yep. Okay, so he'll be beholden to Russia, China, and Elon Musk.
All right. Well, that is front page news. Now, Tez, what are we talking next hour?
Yeah, speaking of Russia, there was a Russia cyber attack on United Healthcare. I don't know if you guys know about that. It happened on the 27th. So as a result of that, they haven't been able to get United Healthcare, get people paid prescriptions. People's prescriptions are not being paid. So a lot going on with that. I'm going to let you know about that at the 7 o'clock hour.
All right. Everybody else, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. Let us know how your weekend was, what you did. If you need to get anything off your chest, 800-585-1051. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
It's a new day.
This is your time to get it off your chest.
Wake up.
Whether you're mad or blessed.
It's time to get up and get something.
Call up now. 800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this Chris.
Chris, what up? Where you calling from, brother?
Oh, I'm calling from Florida, man. Florida.
Florida. Get it off your chest, bro.
Hey, man, I want to congratulate my girl, man, Destiny. She graduated from nursing school next month. I'm proud of her. She 18 weeks pregnant. You know what I'm saying? She did it. We got through it together. I just want to congratulate her and her whole class at Rasmussen University. They doing their thing.
Oh, congratulations to her.
Yes, sir. And I want to shout out my homeboys, too, man. One more thing. My homeboy, Rapping Chef on Instagram. He got 1 million followers now, man. He doing his thing right now. He going crazy. He got everybody. I seen Jess Hilarious in the comments on his page. You know what I'm saying? He doing good. I want to shout him out, too, man. Rapping Chef on Instagram.
Yeah, Rapping Chef is actually cool. He's really, really funny, and he be making some good stuff.
Hello, who's this?
This is Vito from North Carolina.
Vito, what up? Get it off your chest.
Yeah, I just want to say the whole Republican, Democratic, both parties, I think we need a new option. I don't know what it is. I don't have the answer to that. But I know that Joe and Donald, I don't think they're the answer. So I think we need to figure out something else.
I agree with you.
I know other people have been voting, I guess, on the primary, I guess, like something to the effect of none of the above. I think we might need
none of the above,
else.
Uncommitted.
Uncommitted, exactly. So I just think that we need another option. Like I said, somebody else out there, independent party, but I don't see anybody stepping up. So we need something else. Maybe it needs to come from our generation.
Yeah, it's amazing to me that the last couple presidential elections, you haven't had a third party really make some noise, but I think it's all about the candidate. Like, we haven't had the right third party candidate yet. Mm-hmm. When we get the right third party candidate, I think you'll see the third party have some impact. And somebody who can generate some money.
Yeah. All right, well, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, call us up right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. This is your time to get it off your chest.
Keep calling.
800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
DJ calling from Providence.
Oh, DJ.
Morning.
What up, DJ? Get it off your chest, brother.
Yeah, I never thought that I'll be a victim of a cyber attack, anything. Because Tesla Figaro was right that Russia attacked United Healthcare. Mm-hmm. That's real. I was affected. I'm a victim of it.
What happened?
I went to pick up my prescription. Went to get my prescription on Saturday, and they're telling me I don't have any insurance.
Wow.
I'm like, absolutely I do. I come once a month to get it, but it's real.
Wow. Damn, so that's what they did. So they just made it to where if you went to go get a prescription or something, it just says you didn't have any insurance.
Wow.
Right. Exactly.
It's over, man. I hope y'all watch Lead the World Behind. Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, they put everything right there in front of us, and we act like it was just a movie.
Hello, who's this?
This is Dion calling from North Carolina.
What's up, Dion? Get it off your chest.
Good morning, Envy. Good morning, Queen Jess. Good morning, Charla.
Good morning, babe.
Good morning to you, too. I don't owe you no child support. Don't call up here with that attitude.
I love you, Envy. I be rooting for you hard, but let me tell you how you played crazy the other week on Tammy's show. Okay, now old dude's girl was cheating on him, and she did like this face hug with this dude, and you had the audacity to stand there and say, Nah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And you know good and well that if anybody face hug gear, you'd have ran through the building.
Nah, it would depend on what type of hug. If it was like the LeBron James and the older white women hug, then yeah, it would have been a problem.
Boy, shut up. What a face hug compared to what happened to LeBron? You was so mad about LeBron this weekend, but you talking about you made excuses for a face hug?
It was a fake hug, not a real hug, like a half hug.
Oh, I thought you said face hug. I ain't never heard of that.
It was a face hug.
I don't know. It just sounded crazy.
Dude got up on old girl. They was leaving whatever building, and he got up on her real close. And Envy up there talking about, nah, it ain't nothing for real. And me and my daughter was sitting there like, now you know, anybody that close up to you, you'd have ran.
You right. Don't be playing with my gear. Don't be playing with my baby. You right. Thank you so much. That's Tammy's show, Unfaithful. She invited me on for a couple of episodes, so salute to Tammy.
Nice.
Had a good time taping with her. Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Greg from Baltimore. How y'all doing?
What's up, Jay?
How y'all doing? I just wanted to call up there to tell y'all I appreciate y'all, everything y'all doing. Give definitely congratulations to my beautiful Baltimore Queen native.
You know what I'm saying? Jess Hilarious. How you doing this morning, Jess?
I'm good, baby. Thank you so much.
That's good. That's good. Hey, Charlotte, I just wanted to tell y'all I do appreciate how y'all run everything about going to trades and everything you need like that to for people that don't be looking for jobs and everything. I came to Minnesota and I got into the trades. I'm a union carpenter up here.
Dope.
And everything. Yeah.
How much money you make? Let's flex a little bit. How much money you make a year?
I'm at 41 an hour right now.
Ooh.
I'm driving there right now.
Damn.
So listen. Hey Charlotte, listen. I know you heard something about Mayo Clinic where you was looking who I work for. I do all the construction and building.
For Mayo Clinic? Oh, his phone messing up.
He lost his phone.
Yeah, he making money. You hear me?
And salute to the trade schools, especially shout to Lincoln Tech. We always talk about the trade schools, and it's a lost art that a lot of people don't necessarily jump into, and maybe you should if you're into HVAC, or what's the lady that calls all the time? Welding.
Man, welding, HVAC, electricians, plumbing, engine, mechanics. Like, come on, man. Like carpentry. Like this brother just called up and said you can make money immediately. We are never going to not need those.
That's right.
Those type of individuals. I don't think anyway.
You know what's funny too? I was going to take a class in HVAC, right? Because when you purchase a home, when you have HVAC and your HVAC don't work and you got to call somebody, you don't know what they saying. You don't know if the coils are really out or if it just needs a recharge. And I was like, I'm going to take a class on HVAC just so I can learn for myself. So when I got to call a plumber, I know what they're talking about.
Absolutely.
But get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. Now we got Jess with the Mess coming up.
Yes, absolutely. The Oscars made John Cena look like a clown coming on stage naked.
We'll get into that next. Don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
All right, morning everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Let's get to Jess with the Mess.
The news is real.
Whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, Jess don't do no lying.
Jess is gonna bring you numbers.
Jess with the Mess, and this is real.
On The Breakfast Club.
I know they know the difference. Keep it a stack.
Angel Reese explains why she didn't jump in Flau'jae's fight. All right, so for those who don't know, it wasn't really a fight. It was like a little, a push, a very, very hard push.
Mm-hmm.
So before we get to Angel Reese, LSU, they played South Carolina championship, and towards the end, Flau'jae Johnson bumped one of the players from South Carolina. Another South Carolina player defended her teammate and pushed Flau'jae hard as hell.
Camila Cardoso pushed her.
That was coming. But
pushed her off her feet.
Camila, pushed her big ass off her feet. Now, all these girls are big, but shorty that pushed Flau'jae is tall as hell.
6'6", I think, or 6'8", maybe.
6'6". Yeah, she need to be playing with the boys. That's crazy. Like, damn. Everyone except for Angel Reese, man, they, ran toward the fight and everything. Also, Flau'jae's brother, he jumped over the scoreboard.
What was he gonna do? That's what I didn't understand. I get it. That's your little sister, so I understand. But you do realize she's fighting other women, right? I don't care how tall she is.
But it just wasn't him. It seemed like it was a couple of them that was trying to jump over the edge.
Nah, it was just him.
It was somebody else that the police had to hold back.
Yeah, after he did it, was a couple people that ran over too. And I don't know if they were from Camila family or, but they got over there. But nobody, I don't think they actually ever got to hit any of the girls or whatever. Law enforcement, they did their job. They jumped in real quick. But it's like a shot of Angel Reese. Like, wasn't her ankle messed up or something like that?
Yeah, she was going to get treatment on some injury when she was actually limping off the court before the kerfuffle happened.
Yeah. So fans started to criticize Angel for not going to help her or whatever. But I looked and I was like, oh, all right. I seen that like something was happening with her. But after the game, she shared a post on X to address why she chose not to help. She said, as a person at my status, sometimes you have to walk away from certain situations. Mind you, the play before that I had rolled my ankle again and was already walking to the bench. I always ride for mine. I'm super proud of this team and super excited for March. Go Tigers. So
I don't even think she got to explain that.
Yeah,
she's absolutely right. She was. It's not like they was really bamming and they needed. Yeah, they didn't need her assistance.
She got pushed off her feet. And let's just be honest, Flau'jae got pushed off her feet because she got caught off guard too. Like she didn't expect for nothing to happen. Like, she bumped the girl and the girl ain't care and went past and all that. They was celebrating and everything. I just think that she really wasn't expecting for nobody to come and push her ass.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if she was expecting it, I think Camila Cardoso would have still knocked her to the floor.
Shorty big.
Yeah, Camila Cardoso.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know how strong she was and push her off her feet like that.
But
Nah,
her feet
for
was
real,
in the
yo.
air. Yeah, but if her feet were planted and she was ready, like this was a play,
Still
I
might
don't
have
know.
pushed her off.
Nah. Camila Cardoso was sweeping her off her feet regardless. Because she could have been ready, not ready. It don't matter. Camila Cardoso is not a little individual.
Nah, but also Angel Reese was kind of taunting at the other player too, like all game.
All game.
Oh, they were battling all game. They were banging out all game.
Yeah,
She snatched her hair one time. One time, Angel grabbed her ponytail and yanked it.
Yeah, so all of that it is what it is. So
I like it. Angel Reese plays dirty. I like it.
Yeah, and sometimes
I like it. She
and
do.
sometimes you just get what you get. That is what it is. But Charlamagne, you said that she's not able to play. Camila is not able to play in the first game.
That's what they're saying. She's probably gonna be suspended for the first game of the NCAA women's tournament.
Okay, at least it's one game. Just one, if so. But congratulations to the team that won, the South Carolina.
Gamecocks, baby. 803, what's happening? You already know. Dropping the clues bombs for the Gamecocks.
What they call? They call the Gamecocks.
The Go Cocks, baby. Salute to the legend Don Staley.
That's what I put in the chat. I said, your Cocks were doing your thing this weekend. That's what.
Gamecocks is hilarious for a bunch of girls. That's hilarious.
That's my wife's alma mater.
All right, that's what's up. Moving on. Juice WRLD's ex-girlfriend is allegedly selling his dreads and bodily fluids on OnlyFans. Now, this was
what?
I know. I reported this story real quick last week because it wasn't really a lot of information about it for me to go into it, but Ali Lottie is her name. She's already been accused of selling Juice WRLD's clothes and their sex tape on OnlyFans. She allegedly is selling Juice WRLD's things to bail her current boyfriend out of jail. Now, fans are saying some new products in her OnlyFans page. Some of the items that she's selling is the preserved dreads of his for $100 or 10. What? $100 or 10 for? Oh, she's selling one for $100 and 10 for $1,000. All right, and then his teeth and molars for up to $1,000, and then a 1 ounce of vial of his sperm.
What?
For $10,000.
How does she still have that? Juice WRLD been passed away for a while now. How she still got his sperm?
I have no.
Probably had it in the freezer or fridge. She was planning this a while ago. It seemed like.
Probably, man. She's selling his clothes. She got his jackets and stuff. She got a picture of her dreads in his hands and stuff like that. So, in her hands. So, like, this is sad. This is really, really sad. And I know that you got to do stuff for money and all of that. And I mean, I get that, but selling your deceased ex-boyfriend's
sick.
Like body fluids, his teeth, his molars, and everything. I mean, with him being a star, he is. Of course, people are going to buy it. But this money ain't even going to, like, did he have kids?
I don't think he had kids.
This money not even going to his family or nothing. Like, why don't his family have his belongings?
I was going to ask that.
This is going to...
Those aren't belongings. I don't want his sperm.
Nah, but his clothes,
but
his teeth, his dreads.
Like, how you get his teeth, his molars, and all of that. Like,
I wonder if his estate can file some type of something where they can get that back, you know?
Oh yeah, I don't think his mom or nothing would have wanted the sperm, but I'm just saying everything else is like, how do you think of doing that? And I'm talking about her boyfriend in jail. I know he probably like, yeah, baby, sell it, but it's like it's weird. It's kind of weird.
But I think his mom would want the sperm because she wouldn't want the sperm anywhere else.
Yeah, just
you wouldn't want it out
man,
there.
shut up, man. Nobody want nobody.
It's the truth. Yeah, you would want it, and you would discard it. You just wouldn't want it out there and being sold.
Yeah.
How do you even know that's his sperm? Like, why would she be saving his sperm?
I don't know.
Juice WRLD been dead for a few years now. What are we talking about?
I don't know. Shorty need to go to jail though. She need to. Her boyfriend can get out, but she need to go in. I just think that's clowned out. But that's Jess With The Mess for the first hour.
All right. Juice WRLD died in 2019.
Yeah.
So she had his sperm since then?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Knock it off.
What they saying?
All right. When we come back, we got front page news. Cezlin Figueroa will be joining us. And then Ocho Cinco and Ryan Johnson will be here. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. What up, Tiz?
Good morning, DJ MV, Charlamagne the Guy, Jess Hilarious. Happy Monday.
Good morning, girl.
Peace,
now,
Tiz.
let's do just some quick sports. If you haven't heard, Russell Wilson signs to Jess Hilarious's Pittsburgh Steelers.
Period. Yeah.
1 year deal. I think it's worth like $1.2 or $1.8 million. But remember, he still gets $30 million plus from Denver. The Patriots trade Mac Jones to the Jaguars. And Baker Mayfield agrees on a 3-year, $100 million deal with the Buccaneers. Anthony Joshua, he won over the weekend in boxing. And South Carolina beat LSU 79-72. There was a little, I wouldn't say a brawl, but a brawl during the...
it wasn't a brawl. Look, a kerfuffle.
It was a hard push.
A very hard push.
Yes.
By the way, a well-deserved push. You know what I'm saying? And salute to Camila Cardoso. She had an incredible weekend. Buzzer-beating game-winning three-pointer
that was
to win against Tennessee. And then she had to be an enforcer. So get you a center that can do both, all right?
Yeah.
salute to Camila Cardoso. Great weekend for you.
Mad women got, I think like 9 women got suspended from the game, got kicked out the game. Huh?
I thought,
ejected. 9 women got ejected.
Yeah, it was a bunch of them, but only Camilla's gonna be the only person who doesn't play for South Carolina in the first game of the NCAA tournament, though.
Dang.
Oh, only one?
Yeah, only one. Yeah.
All right, well, let's jump right into it. What are we talking about, Tez?
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys know this, but Change Healthcare, that is a part of United Healthcare, which we know United Healthcare is a major insurance provider. They experienced a cyber attack on February 21st, and they're still suffering from the result of that cyber attack. I want you to take a listen, and I'll give you some more information on the other side.
A cyber attack on the healthcare provider Change Healthcare is wreaking havoc nationwide as hospitals and pharmacies can't get paid and patients can't get prescriptions.
So, I mean, we've seen a lot of claims coming through as a rejected claim where obviously insurance providers are not being able to pay because of this attack.
The company discovered the hack on February 21st, disconnecting impacted systems immediately, parent company United Health stated in a federal filing. Change Healthcare says it processes 15 billion transactions annually, touching 1 in 3 U.S. patient records.
I can tell you that this cyber attack has affected every hospital in the country one way or another.
Yeah, so this is really serious. This is an alleged Russian hacker known as Black Cat. They claim to be the one responsible on the dark web. They said they stole 6 terabytes of data, including sensitive medical records. And again, guys, this is a big deal, and especially for smaller hospitals because they don't have the cash reserve, in order to pay for things as they're waiting for this stuff to be taken care of. But people are not able to get prescriptions because the claims are being denied. Really important things that they need, people ordering wheelchairs and oxygen and all of those different things. And in addition to the hospitals not being able to be paid. So this is a major issue. And as you heard in the report, 1 in 3 people are affected by this. So I don't think the media is talking enough about this on like what's actually happening, with this result of this cyber attack, and Russia, being the one that implemented this. You guys, you and Jess talk about that movie all the time. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah. Neither
Take some time to watch it. But wasn't this the kind of part of what you guys talked about in these cyber attacks and attacking the healthcare system? Was that also a part of it?
Absolutely. You ain't watched that yet?
I haven't watched it. I'm gonna make sure I watch because you guys mention it all the time. Just haven't had time to check it out.
Definitely watch it. Yeah, everybody need to watch. The whole country need to watch the movie.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's really nothing we can do at this point because we're too reliant on computers. We live in a digital world, and it makes us vulnerable to things like this. Like that's an attack on the healthcare system. Mm-hmm. What happens when you go to your bank account one day and see $0 in there? What do you think that's going to cause in this society? And nobody in this society is going to have compassion. Bill collectors going to still want their money, and all hell is going to break loose. Watch. It's a matter of time.
Jesus. All right. Well, that is front page news. Thank you, Tiz.
Absolutely.
And make sure you follow at Tesla and Figaro on all social media platforms and subscribe to Tesla and Figaro's podcast, the Straight Shot No Chaser podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio podcast network.
All right. Now, when we come back, Ryan Johnson and Ocho Cinco will be joining us. We're going to be talking about a lot, especially the HBCU Esports League. It's a league where you can play video games and really make a lot of bread. It's a career, and they're going to break it down. So don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We got some special guests with us.
Yes, indeed.
We got the brother Ryan Johnson and Chad Ocho Cinco. Welcome, brother.
What's up? I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad to be here.
Ocho, you like a cultural icon in a way, man.
You think so?
Yeah, from sports to
Absolutely.
hip-hop. Like, and it's been like this for a while.
Yeah, and I never really viewed myself like that. I kind of just enjoy having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of what atmosphere I'm put in, I adapt to my surroundings and just act accordingly.
Yeah.
That's about it. I don't see it like that though.
I need you and Shannon. Y'all can't be looking at Jess like that though. I don't like
it wasn't him.
It was both of them.
Shannon. It wasn't him.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah,
my dog.
Yeah.
We go way back.
Okay.
You know, I directed it. I directed it in the right way.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I don't think Shannon understood or knew about my homie. You know,
got you.
And so I kind of ain't really indulged in it, but you know. We good. He didn't mean no disrespect.
Yeah. It just felt, it felt like, all right, cuz, like, stop looking at my sister like that. Relax now.
That's why, he said, I was like, I understand where you're coming from, and I just left it at that.
And when you left it alone, it was left alone. So, there you go. You
so how's it dealing with Shannon Sharpe with all the beef that he's getting in right now? It seems like he's arguing with everybody.
It's coming from everywhere. And I told Unc, I say, Unc, this is what we got to do. We can't set a precedent every time somebody say something.
Yeah.
Y'all get together and apologize. We gonna have to make an example out of somebody.
That was Jess told me yesterday.
Yeah. See, I'm telling you,
just one person.
We got to make an example out of somebody. Because what's gonna happen is people gonna see, well, damn, if he can come at him and just say I'm sorry, then they squash everything. I say, no, that's not gonna happen. Because now you see it's starting to be a trickle effect. Now everybody got their little jokes. So I'm off papers now. I'm off papers now. I'm off probation. Right. You know, I be in the streets. I'm like that. So my girl got insurance on me. So if anything happened to me, I told Unc, I got you. I'm gonna be your enforcer. You know, Griselda had an enforcer. Escobar had an enforcer. For Unc, I'm the enforcer. It's whatever. It's up and stuff.
But you got to tell him too. A lot of that does come with the territory.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I think you understand that, especially all these years, especially playing football, dealing with the media, dealing with the other side. Now, being on the other side with the media, I mean, we do it to the players. We do it to the players that's playing. So I mean, all jokes. I don't think it bothers them because we've been in it so long. I enjoy it. I like the jokes.
You look like you enjoy it.
Yeah, I want you talking about me.
I love what y'all doing though. I love seeing all the athletes that are controlling their own platforms, from y'all to Cam to the pivot to all the smoke. I love it.
We need that because you got to understand, us as athletes, remember the mainstream media controlled how we're perceived on the outside. So ESPN and Fox and all those were able to get out to the masses and try to tell them who we really are. Now we've cut out the middleman and we are the voice. We are the voice now, and I think it's dope.
Ryan, you are the CEO and founder of Community Media.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
No, for sure. And again, we're excited to be out here for sure. But Community Media, we're a media company based in Atlanta, Georgia, with the mission to basically amplify Black creators, Black gamers. And that's actually how we got to link with Chad almost about a year ago. We were brought into an opportunity to create an experience at the MLS All-Star game last year that happened in Washington, D.C. But what a lot of people haven't realized is that all the professional sports leagues, the MLS, the NFL, and the NBA, they all now have professional gaming leagues attached to their leagues as well. So we were part of the EMLS experience. We got to shoot some content with Chad, and that really started the conversation that ultimately led to him becoming like our first ambassador, not only for Community Media, but what we're building across the HBCU Esports League and the HBCU gaming ecosystem as well. So literally for us, we throw live gaming events, live concerts, working with major brand partners like Verizon, Discover, Nike, Hot Pockets, Mountain Dew, and you really utilizing these platforms to provide other means of scholarships for young Black and brown students.
Nice.
Do you think the HBCU should change the curriculum? Because a lot of them are real old school, and I'm sure they don't have a gaming content where these kids are making millions of dollars, and even YouTube creators making millions of dollars, hundreds of millions.
So the answer is yes. So like, up until 2020, this didn't exist in the HBCU ecosystem. Like, it was brand new. So the competition, the curriculum development, the internship opportunities, all that is now being put in place. Because I'll be real with you, like, our goal is not to sell like hoop dreams to the Black community that, yo, if you get into gaming, you will make $1 million, because that's very few and far in between. But you can get a decent job. You can have a nice paying job doing something that you love to do. But it's really about, first and foremost, educating everybody, right? So that's why this opportunity for us is so important. Because having that microphone to let people that look like us know that these opportunities exist is step one. Once that becomes a thing, I guess taking a step back too is really, really important to understand that like I think close to 30 out of 50 states in this country also now have varsity high school esports. So a few years ago, we actually partnered with the New York City Department of Education, and we ran a tournament called the Battle of the Boroughs in partnership with Microsoft, which was literally a Minecraft tournament to engage kids during COVID and like keep them engaged in their high schools. And like, so for us, it's like, yo, as this ecosystem's being built out at the high school level, is being built out at the college level, what we noticed is that there was no Black schools in general. There was no inner city schools, and there were no HBCUs taking advantage of this. So it was like, what do we have to build? What do we have to create? Who do we have to tap into to like really build out this ecosystem? So for me, we look at gaming the same way we look at football and basketball. You have high school leagues, you have AAU programs, you have after school programs, you have professional professional leagues. You have job opportunities, and that's the same pipeline that we're building and establishing right now across gaming.
Nice.
Now, Chad, you had dinner with Antonio Pierce, the Raiders coach?
Yeah.
And you tweeted that you were going to ask for a coaching job?
Yeah, actually, I was going to ask y'all for a job, too. I was going to ask y'all. I know y'all have an opening. I know y'all can make some space.
It got filled.
No. We can add another chair. The more the better, the merrier. But I was in Vegas, Super Bowl. I went and had. It wasn't just me. Obviously, other people were there with Mr. Pierce and having dinner. And I just tweeted out the picture with him and I. Just playing. I'm playing around. You know, I'm a jokester about, listen, I finally got offered a job as a Raiders coach. And then Antonio went behind me and said, I can't wait to have you working with our receivers. So that's what sparked it. Like I was really going, I can't coach.
Really?
Why not? Dude, I have 37 other jobs.
Yeah.
I have 37 other jobs right now, and I wouldn't have time, and coaching is really not my thing.
But you got a passion for football, though.
I have a passion for the game of football, not coaching. I have a passion for playing. If there's somebody that want to bring me back, then I'll come and do that.
At 46,
you would play?
I'm 56. Yeah, what I play?
56. You ain't no damn 56. Stop, man. He a jokester.
No. You ain't not older than, if you 56 and calling Shannon Unk, something wrong.
No, I mean, you say Unk in general. I was born in 68. What you talking about?
Cut it out, man.
Oh my God.
So y'all ain't. So that mean y'all ain't do your homework.
We did
46.
You born in 1977.
I was born in 1968 at Jackson Memorial Hospital in Miami.
Oh,
man, cut it out. Stop it, man.
So would you play the league?
Would I?
Yeah.
Today? You can't even hit nobody. Yeah, I'd be able to play. You can't hit nobody. Look at the rules. Look at the rules. They damn near playing flag football. Come back and play.
You think that ruins the game?
You know what? The NFL is all about protecting the players. But again, I see they're trying to add an 18th week. Is it really about protection? Or is it about the bottom line at the end of the day? Money. Maybe we know what it is. Come on now. The players are getting bigger, faster, and stronger, but the dimensions of the field have yet to change. So if everybody's bigger, faster, and stronger, it's only so much you could do in making a car safe. Because at some point, if you drive 100 miles an hour, you crash into a wall, regardless of what you do, from a technical aspect, you're going to get hurt. The car is going to crumble. I mean, same thing when it comes to football players.
So you think widening the field would make people safer?
It would help. D lineman, 350 pounds, running 4.5. What?
I seen that the other day. Yeah, crazy.
So why do you drive a Prius?
I drive a smart car. It's one of the safest vehicles out there. Very cost efficient. I get 55 miles to the gallon. I get 55 miles to the gallon, and I can park anywhere. People always make fun of my damn car.
But no, because you said it's small. That would make it more prone to, if you get in an accident, it'd be something bad.
No, it's one of the safest. It's been battle tested.
Okay,
it's been battle. That's why I drive it, and obviously because I'm cheap as hell. I had that since like 2004.
Wow.
All right, we got more with Ocho Cinco and Ryan Johnson. When we come back, don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. And we are the Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Ocho Cinco and Ryan Johnson. Charlamagne?
Was you serious about, I think Dion wanted you at Colorado at one point, or that was a rumor?
Yeah, no, I asked him coming out. Right now, I work for the Buffs as a recruiter.
Seriously?
So I'm just recruiting. I'm recruiting for Prime.
Okay. So he sent you out just to talk to the players.
Yeah, he don't have to see me. I do it myself.
Actually, I can't tell when he bull.
I wouldn't lie to you. I lie for you before I lie to you.
Yeah. So you do it, but it's not official.
It's official because if I'm doing it, I ain't doing it for free. I don't do nothing for free.
But he doesn't have to tell you already know who you should be looking at already.
Bingo.
Oh, got you.
Because we over there in Colorado, we trying to beef up the interior, offensively and defensively. So I know exactly what I'm doing.
Got you. And you made a bet before the Super Bowl that if the Chiefs lost, you would give up eating McDonald's. We know you love McDonald's.
Yeah, that's all
I can't believe you ain't never got a deal with McDonald's, to be honest with you.
I own 3 franchises, so I really can't have a deal.
That's right. I forgot
you better flex. Thank you.
You said you would divorce your wife and give up sex for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Were you really ready to give all that up?
I mean, I knew the Chiefs were going to win, so that's why I made such an I knew the Chiefs were going to win. That's why I made such an extreme bet.
Yeah.
She was pissed, but I needed her to understand. You know who you married.
Yeah.
And sometimes I go out on a limb. I say some things that you're not going to agree with, but you know how I feel about you. We were good. You see who won the game, right?
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah, I got the script.
You got the script.
I got the script.
You believe that when people say that the NFL scripted?
You can't script that, man. You got 11 dudes. No, hell no. It's impossible.
Well, you really think about going to the UFL?
Nah, hell no. How much they pay?
You said that. You tweeted out. You don't even know what you be tweeting.
I don't.
Yes, you tweeted that you were considering playing for the Memphis Showboats.
I be in a moment, I see something.
Yeah.
And then I instantly tweet and I forget about it. But the fact that you mentioned the UFL, I want to know how much they pay.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Because I'm trying to diversify my portfolio.
Yes.
In my resume. And the fact that you won't hire me, I mean, I thought you were for black people. I thought you were for uplifting. I'm trying to understand what's the problem.
Well, speaking of uplifting, you know, your Uncle Shannon, do you feel like he puts himself in a lot of these positions himself? Like, for instance, like him jumping out the car 2 days ago.
What was wrong with
What
that?
do you think of? No, what do you think about it?
It was cool. He's promoting his liquor brand.
Okay.
He promoting his cognac. He was doing a signing. He was explaining to people. He's on the road. He has to fly here, fly there, do signings. And I like it. Of course, people trying to make jokes and light at every goddamn thing he does.
Everything.
And dude, my aunt is hurt. He had 2 hip replacements.
That's what I said. That's what I
really
said.
understand him.
That's what I jumped to.
Hall of Famer. He's been beat up. Technology wasn't as advanced as it is now.
Yeah.
So being able to recover from some of those injuries, it's tough.
And he grown.
He's tough. Yeah.
So you 55 years old and you got to run this circuit now. Like you got a whole new life in media.
Yeah.
Like you okay now.
Always on the go.
Yeah.
And so there's a microscope on him. Obviously, you bring some of that on you because you're volatile towards everybody else. So they're going to be volatile back. I think he understands that, and you have to welcome that. And he's okay with it. I welcome it too. I need people to come at me because I got.
Well, you
jokes.
gotta do something.
Damn.
Tell me what to do.
You gotta do something to put yourself out there.
Okay.
I still don't believe you're 56.
He's not 56.
He's not. He's 46.
Yo,
But one thing I've always
either.
liked about him is how I do like how frugal you are.
Oh, I'm cheap.
Like I've learned a lot of ways of just being frugal, watching you over the years.
That
on
just
social
started.
media.
That just started.
Oh, it did not.
Ocho had some cars. He had Lambos.
That
He had
was about
big
15
trucks.
years ago.
No. That was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You have to understand the fruits of my labor. Those were not bought with football money. That was from obviously I own 3
McDonald's.
Bingo. So I'm not spending anything I'm using or my hard-earned money on the field. The stuff I did off the field, TV shows, endorsements, card signings, and then you got to think those cards you just named I only had for 3 years and got rid of them because I didn't need any more. My name Ocho. It was a little bigger than anything I could purchase at the time, so it made no sense. Visually, visibly, you know who I was, no matter where I went. So what the am I buying a goddamn Lambo for?
That's right.
Why am I driving a Ferrari?
That's right.
You Ocho. It didn't make any sense, even though outside of the image, when you're young, you're trying to impress the women, and the women have already Googled what you're making, so there's no need.
Bro, one day me and Pete Davidson wanted to go buy Cuban link chains. And I told him, I said, we don't need to buy real ones because I saw you say that.
Yeah.
And so we went and got $3,000 gold-plated Cuban links. Ain't nobody asked no questions.
Stayed his neck.
Yeah, your neck was green as a mother.
Stayed his neck, no.
But ain't nobody asked no questions.
Yeah. I mean, listen, man, it's for one, it's hard for people to move the way I've moved. I've been doing this now past 30 years. It's hard because people be caught up in the image and looking a certain way becomes your identity. Driving a certain car becomes part of your identity. And people focus on image and looking a certain way because I want to look like I got it. I just was the complete opposite and really didn't care what anybody thought.
I wanted to ask you too, man. You remember when French Montana made Ocho Cinco?
Cinco.
How many?
You know what? I have a problem. I need to holler at French for my royalties. Yeah, because I ain't getting no royalties.
He ain't even hit you up and ask you, can he do that?
It's not.
I don't think you get royalties for saying your name, right?
No, I don't know.
I don't think so.
How many women offered you Ocho Cinco because of that song?
What's that on my left hand?
This was back in the day. That song was so long ago.
I don't want to.
You don't indulge.
I don't like. I ain't trying to start no argument.
Small
I
I'm
have to deal with that when I get home.
That's right.
You not. You
Yeah, I'm
say.
But see, I try to set you another married man. Try to set you somebody up.
Like he not
All I
married
said, by the way, all I said was offer. I ain't say what you did.
I don't move because offering. There's always something on the back. There's a catch. You got to think anything on the outside is always an added expense.
Yeah.
Because ain't nothing free.
Yeah.
Even if they offering, you got to give something to give. I ain't doing that.
How'd you feel about the record?
Ain't bother me.
Yeah.
Ain't bother me. We all make mistakes in life. We all do. I picked myself up, dust myself off, put my head forward and kept moving. Took responsibility. You got to keep moving.
Yeah.
That's it. Ain't look back. I've been fighting that mountain I fell from ever since. Fighting to climb back. We here now.
I tell you what you don't up on, parenting. Yo, I love the way you are with your daughter.
Yo, I love this. You got 1 or 2?
I have 1 on the way, and then I have an 11-year-old boy.
Yo, man, I love it. I have 11.
You have 11 children. Damn.
Man, stop listening to him.
11 kids, man.
Because you stop listening to this man already.
You got 11 kids, man.
Yo.
This man is an entertainer,
So he was
man.
Nick Cannon before Nick Cannon. Okay.
I was Nick Cannon before Nick Cannon. I was Future before Future.
I know that's right.
I've been doing this for a very long time. I'm not sure why I would love when they talk about fathers. I would wish they would lump me in that too. Yeah, I should be in that because I also have a lot of kids. And I'm hands on. I'm thankful for those I have kids from. And they're really what makes this train roll, go. Yeah. Because most of the time, people that have one, just one, They going through hell, and it's hard to find success when you don't have kids with the right people.
Yeah.
It's hard because they can make your life a living hell.
Yeah.
Living hell. And I do have 11, serious. All together.
Yeah. I believe you.
got 11?
Nobody gonna lie
11
about
altogether.
having more.
Well, I'm gonna lie about that.
So what, you had 3 over the last year?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm working. I'm working.
I got no 11 kids, man.
Nah, I remember, it says he had 8. I ain't see no 11, but
Well, I'm married, so then I have to. Those are also my kids as well that are coming.
Yeah.
So 11, and I'm working on 12 right now.
Oh, no, that's right.
Yeah.
Keep on multiplying. But again,
You want me to babysit?
Yes, you actually can.
Listen, that's why y'all need to hire me.
now you won't be a babysitter.
Look at the position I can do here at Breakfast Club. Boom, you deliver. I'm here. I start as an intern, as your babysitter.
Okay.
So you can bring the baby to work. Boom, I'm here. Set.
Okay.
You ain't got to worry about nothing. I change Pampers, milk, burp, feed, everything. So I can start like that and then work my way up as the baby gets older.
Okay.
Then you give me a position at a chair. Like I want them with these chairs. These chairs is nice.
Okay.
So I work my way up the ladder. But I'm trying to diversify my portfolio and would like to work here.
All right, well, don't move. We got more with Ryan Johnson and Ocho Cinco when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Ryan Johnson and Ocho Cinco. Jess?
How much diversity in the portfolio do you need? You need 37 jobs. You're 56. You say you got 11 kids.
He's not 56, man.
I'm believing him. I'm choosing to believe him at this point. How can you still be so active in your kid's life?
It's
if
easy.
You got 37 jobs.
You got my kids, everybody in college except 2. My daughter runs track at University of Kentucky. My son is at Arizona State. I have an older daughter who's 26. Jakira, hey, baby, I know you're going to see this. My daughter's at Prairie View A&M. You know, little ones. And then have French fry. French fries, my little 2-year-old.
Okay.
Baby Kennedy, Cha-Cha, her sister. And I need more.
Okay.
I
And I need more.
Yeah.
You want more
I need more.
kids.
I have time.
Okay.
I have time.
Yeah.
I have time because I'm retired.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to diversify
So that's
my
why
portfolio.
he's trying to get more jobs.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was so busy when I was playing. I never got the full experience of what it's like to be a father.
Got it.
Oh, wow.
I was always gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know what? They canceled me one time, and I remember this. When your wife had her show. And I was
yeah, they came. It was at your head, boy.
Right, it was at my head.
Yeah.
And I said, I was like, I feel like the network is not showing the sisters sell their houses enough. And then they got mad at me and said I was coming from there. I was like, no, I want to see more of it on TV.
Right.
They just showing the beef and the drama, and I hate that they show that with black women. But when they have the white women show, they show all the houses they sold.
Set that straight, Ocho Cinco. I know the wife said set him straight.
And I was mad. I was like, they should show the sisters
Set
more.
him straight, Ocho Cinco.
Well, it's hard for me to set them straight. I would need her here. To be able to explain her side of the story. But I understand what you mean. Obviously, they were selling houses. But one thing, if they were just selling houses, right? How many eyes is that going to appease to?
I get it.
Even today, just in general, you got to have some type of
drama,
something, to
drama
attract
to bring the views.
I mean, just in general, and all that we do. So, like even
they don't.
This, we need some type of drama. Somebody just say something.
I wonder about that though. He said somebody say something. Let me just say something. Up until recently, I don't think y'all had a lot of drama on Nightcap.
Oh no,
and it's not even really drama. Y'all just addressing.
We haven't had any drama.
That's because he was on probation.
Yeah, I was on papers.
Okay,
I just got off papers now. Yeah, we didn't. I mean, I think Shannon and I, we play off each other, and the chemistry is so goddamn good. We don't even have to do that.
Yeah, people just like hearing y'all talk.
Yeah. And then it's to see us in a different space that you never get to see us in, and talk the way we are, because it's like the barbershop, locker room, in a way you've never seen us before. I think that's what is more appealing to the audience as opposed to it being any drama.
I think the best thing with all of these platforms is just showing that athletes are not dumb, because there was always this that stereotype of the dumb jock, especially in football. And I think y'all beyond shattered that.
Most definitely.
Ryan, what's up? End us with some words, man.
No, I would say kind of just everything, man. Like, first being here, like everything we're doing across gaming, music, entertainment, like talking about upcoming projects. Like the next big thing coming up for us, we'll be backstage doing like all the gaming and artist interviews at Rolling Loud, California. So like we're just trying to continue to find ways to bridge the gap, make sure that our people have a seat at the table, make sure that they have the information to make their own informed decisions about what they can do with their own individual life. One thing we always say, like, stick to the plan, because like, again, you know, with this yesterday, we go here, we learn about the relationship that y'all got with the Saturday folks and the whole nine. So we're like, yo, everything kind of works and builds on each other. It builds on itself. But like the main message we wanted to share is like, again, if parents, aunts, uncles, you have nieces, nephews, kids that are trying to tap into gaming, you're telling them to get off the game. We just strongly advise to change the message.
there's a space for it.
Because there's actually a real space for it
Huge
right now.
space.
I mean, within our league alone, the last 2 years, HBCU students have earned over $2 million playing in our league. So for us, we have kids that are earning 6 figures just by being a part of this. And sometimes these are traditional athletes. Like we have one kid at Florida Memorial right now in Miami. He literally plays on the basketball team and he's on their esports and gaming team. So he's on scholarship for basketball and he's earning money in this pathway. So what's interesting in like the HBCU community, the gamers are getting more NIL than the traditional sports athletes.
So what games should we be having our kids on then?
Bro, so the games that are mainly in this NBA 2K, Madden, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Rocket League, Mortal Kombat, Mario, like Super Smash, all the games that you know as what literally what you was playing coming up.
What about Minecraft?
Minecraft is a big one too. That's what I was mentioning. Like we just did an entire New York City Battle of the Boroughs. We had 125 high schools across all 5 boroughs going head to head in Minecraft, and the winner was tasked with whoever built the best New York monument inside of Minecraft. So it was a whole linkage between the gaming, competition, STEM-based education, and like that's really it is like what we're doing. Because like black parents don't realize it. Like, yo, your kids are on the game, but they could be the ones making the game.
Yeah.
Like a big thing right now in Fortnite is this thing called UEFN, right? So Unreal Engine Fortnite, essentially. It's the same model they brought into gaming that exists right now in the music. So as a young black person, you can go in and build a custom level in Fortnite. You will get paid on the hourly play time that people are playing on your level. And they will share 40% of the revenue with all of their creators. So like, yo, I guarantee you someone in this room got someone that's playing Fortnite.
And my son did.
Absolutely mine
Okay,
too.
well, your son and his little friends, they could be making LLCs. They could
His little friends.
Yeah, they could be. They could literally be doing what they're already doing every day right now and converting that into revenue. Game companies are then hiring these young people to then come build out experiences on their behalf. But again, like when we look at this, the biggest divide of what we've seen is those who grow up with computers versus those who grow up with consoles. So when you look at just demographics, Black and Latinx families generally play on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. When you look at the other side of the coin, it's computer-based games. The reason we've been excluded from this space, the big event that you're talking about, those are PCs. And so how are you supposed to get in? How are high school kids supposed to get in when the schools themselves can't afford the computer lab to start a gaming team? So a lot of the work that we're doing is working with a Verizon to then literally get the money to build the lab, to give the scholarship so the kids can then play in the league.
Or not even that, Wi-Fi. Like Wi-Fi is so damn important. In a lot of these areas, they don't have strong Wi-Fi. They be lagging. The kids be complaining. So.
You know, it's crazy. It's like, and our first major initiative was back in May 2020, and we literally did a streamathon on Twitch. We had people like Offset, we had Jeezy, Michael Strahan was a big part of that. We raised $118,000 in 20 hours on Twitch. We took that money and bought devices, mobile hotspots, and laptops for kids in Atlanta that were basically could not graduate high school because they didn't have a device because of distance learning.
That's crazy.
So I was like, so what we're looking at, like this whole thing of gaming and technology, like it's really not about the kids just playing the game. But what we realized over the years, like, yo, we really got to tap into larger voices that are known within media, known within sports, that also have a very strong passion to like bring this to their community. And so now we're going about it like a whole different approach. So now, like for us, that's kind of like what's coming up. That's how we're building this out. And we just say, like, for parents, if your kids are interested in something, they're doing it every day. We now live in a passion economy. You can turn your passions into money.
What if your kid sucks? Not saying mine do, but
it's not even about the being good or bad, right? It's about, because again, like I play games every day. I'm not a great gamer, but we run a media-based business that's focused on gaming, right? So again, I turned a passion into a profession. And what we're saying is like, yo, how I stay in touch with my family. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. Like
803.
Yeah, I'm from Columbia. So like the way I stay in touch with all my cousins is through Call of Duty. So like it's a means of communication for us. But I'm not trying to be a professional Call of Duty gamer. But no, what I can do is use the information that I have, bring that to a bunch of companies that are trying to touch young people, trying to connect with diverse audiences, trying to build with HBCUs. I'm like, yo, let's just do this through a whole new league.
That's dope. You really diversified your portfolio, Ochocinco.
Did.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ryan Johnson, Chad Ochocinco. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the God. Back to the work week. Happy Monday to you and all. Now let's get to Jess With The Mess.
News is real. Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore. Jess don't do no lying.
Jess is gonna bring you numbers.
Jess With The Mess, and this is real.
On the Breakfast Club.
I know they know the difference. Keep it a stack.
Okay, so John Cena presents Oscar award naked. I said he was a clown for this, and that is true. Jimmy Kimmel hosted the Oscar Awards. During the show, Jimmy Kimmel reminded the crowd of a moment that went like, not, I guess, whatever the word is, viral for back in the day, but streaker ran across the stage in 1974. He said it was the 50th anniversary of what was once the craziest moment in Oscars history. And as a parody of the streaker moment, he did a failed skit with John Cena. After the skit, they presented the Best Costume Design Award. Just a little bit of audio from this.
Can you imagine if a nude man ran across the stage today? I said, can you imagine if a nude man ran across the stage today? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Jimmy.
What? What's going on? You're supposed to run across the stage.
I changed my mind. I don't want to do the streaker bit anymore.
What do you mean you don't want to do the streaker bit anymore? We're doing it.
Hey, stop thinking black people are the only folks that be cooning, okay? Don't nobody ever say nothing to white people when they do stupid ass stunts like that.
I'm talking about that was stupid, but they was mad at Janet for a little nipple. Like, I'm talking about when this man really came out there looking dumb.
Naked.
What, just naked.
Two nipples, right?
Both. Like,
technically,
not even caring.
Technically, he really wasn't naked, though, because he's a wrestler. So wrestlers be half naked like that anyway. I'm sure behind that sign, he had the little drawers that the wrestlers be wearing.
You're a clown, too. Like,
it's just the truth, though. It's like, like John Cena's a wrestler. Too. Like, have you ever seen John Cena? You know he's a wrestler, right? I used to be a wrestler.
Who do you think I am? Like,
I'm just saying.
I know exactly who he is.
So the stunt don't even work with somebody like John Cena because you're used to seeing him like that anyway.
It don't. When is the last time you saw John Cena naked, Charlamagne?
He wasn't naked. I'm saying that he wears wrestling attire. You're half naked anyway with your wrestling attire on anyway.
Okay, when you wrestling other niggas, yeah, but at the Oscars, no. You don't ever want to walk up there looking dumb because it was a whole dumb idea. It was a failed skit, and it was just too much going on. During the award ceremony, Donald Trump hosted a review of how Jimmy Kimmel was doing as the host. Jimmy Kimmel took a second to read the review and clapped back at Agent Orange, is what he called him, number 2.
Has there ever been a worse host than Jimmy Kimmel at the Oscars? His opening was that of a less than average person trying too hard to be something which he is not and never can be. Get rid of Kimmel and perhaps replace him with another washed up but cheap ABC talent, George Slopanopoulos. He would make everybody on stage look bigger, stronger, and more glamorous. Blah, blah, blah. Make America great again. Okay, now. See if you can guess which former president just posted that on True. Anyone? No? Well, thank you, President Trump. Thank you for watching. I'm surprised you're still... Isn't it past your jail time?
You know, they laughed, but Trump won that.
Literally.
Because he got you to mention him live at the Oscars.
And a lot more votes, too.
That's free marketing.
That was actually great.
That's free marketing.
Biden should have thought of that one.
Yeah, I never. Biden couldn't think of a thing.
He was sleeping.
Couldn't think.
That's free marketing. That worked for Trump.
Listen, and it was, by the way, funnier than the skit with John Cena being naked with a Speedo on, Charlotte. I'm just letting you know that.
I thought the skit was corny, too, but that's my whole point. The main reason it probably didn't work is because you used to seeing John Cena half naked.
Nah.
They should have had somebody that you're not used to seeing half naked. Would have made more sense.
What do you mean half? Like what?
You must never seen John Cena in the wrestling ring. All them wrestlers be half naked.
Yeah, I know you like. Oh, you love that kind of stuff. But
it's just common sense. Open your mind a little bit. I'm with it. I know, but even at the Oscar awards, you're still used to seeing John Cena like that. It's not something that you're not used to seeing, is what I'm saying.
Cord Jefferson, the writer and director of American Fiction, used his acceptance speech as a moment to beg Hollywood to give up and coming actors a chance. He spoke on how many people passed on American Fiction, and he eventually someone said yes, and that led to his first Oscar.
This is a risk-averse industry. I get it, but $200 million movies are also a risk, you know, and it doesn't always work out, but you take the risk anyway. And instead of making one $200 million movie, try making 20 $10 million movies, or 50, right? 50 $4 million movies. Like you can. There are so many people. I just feel so much joy being here. I mean, I felt so much joy making this movie, and I want other people to experience that joy. And they are out there. I promise you. The next Martin Scorsese's out there. The next Greta's out there. Both Greta's. The next Christopher Nolan's out there.
Okay, so shed some light on this, Charlamagne, since you have a lot to say. Please, shed some light on this.
He's absolutely right. Salute to Corey Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? Like, American fiction didn't have the biggest budget, but you know it got critical acclaim. He was nominated for a couple of Oscars, and they won for best screenplay. And you know he's a black writer, he's a black director. They have I think fully black cast, if I wasn't mistaken. Eric Alexander's in that movie. A lot of people in that movie. So salute to Corey Jefferson. What he said was absolutely right. Hollywood will spend $200 million on one film, but how about take $10 million and do 20 great films like American Fiction? And since we're on the subject, how come Origin wasn't nominated for an Oscar? Drop one of Clues bombs for Ava DuVernay. Origins was fantastic, and they weren't nominated for nothing.
Well, Craig, congratulations to Corey Jefferson. Speaking of Oscars, Reese Tisa inspired movie is dropping. They teased the movie
already?
Inspired by listen, niggas in Baltimore don't play games, don't waste no time. It was inspired by Reese Tisa's Who the F Did I Marry TikTok series. The movie is called The Wife That Didn't Know Who She Married. The trailer doesn't have an exact release date, but it says spring 2024, so it's coming soon. By the way, the director, the writer, and the actor who also plays in it as well is from Baltimore. His name is Alvin Gray. He's brought you other great films like The Rapper Who Was Shot in the Hill, and then also The Nurse Who Saw the Baby Walking Down the Highway. Y'all can catch those on Tubi and YouTube as well. And he is not the Reese Tisa inspired movie is not dropping on Tubi yet. You got to subscribe to YouTube page for the virtual viewing next week. But we got a little taste of the trailer. Play it.
I don't know what it is, but there's always something wrong. Why is it always something going wrong?
I'm down here at the office with my wife. I'm trying to get in the building. I don't have my key with me.
I don't think he lied to me about anything else. This man, daily, I'm talking every morning, has been on the phone talking to you.
Jess, bro, say hey. It's my birthday.
I don't care about your birthday.
Okay.
I've been finding out so much about this man that is not true. Like, who the did I marry?
Man, drop a Clues bomb for 910 Productions, straight out of Baltimore. Alvin Gray, director, producer, writer, all that, and the person who's supposed to play the main character in The Wife That Didn't Know Who She Married is comedian Woo Woo. Shout out to my girl. She's a comedian. She's from Baltimore. So, yeah.
Are you serious? Is this real?
No, absolutely it's real.
Okay.
I'm going to send you the movie so you can watch it. It's great. Along with the other movies in the catalog. The Nurse That Saw the Baby on the Highway is a good one, as well as The Rapper Who Got Shot in the Hill.
I don't know if you're playing or not. That's real. They're real.
Dead ass.
The Rapper Got Shot in the Hill?
Yeah, that's a good movie. That's a good one. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, that's Jess With The Mess for the second hour.
I don't know if she really not. She telling
I'm serious.
Okay. She just played the trailer.
Yes, I didn't make that.
Man, they make trailers every day online, B.
Man, that's gonna be on Tubi. Oh, and you know our producers don't ever like to give Jess the full story, but yes, it turns out John Cena was not fully nude when presenting an award at the 2024 Oscars. They have pictures of him backstage with the little briefs on.
Oh, you Googled
that they wear
one,
for wrestling.
You look for that one, huh?
Anyway,
I mean,
happy birthday
it's right
to
there.
Terrence Howard, man. That's happy birthday to Terrence Howard.
All
I don't want
right.
to hear nothing else about this John Cena. I don't want to hear nothing else.
Well, that's Jess With The
that's
Mess.
it.
Charlamagne, who you giving that donkey to?
4 after the hour, man. We need a brother named Mark Merchikoff to come to the front of the congregation. He committed a murder, but it's all the things he did after the murder that add on to him being donkey today.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
You're checking out The Breakfast Club.
Get donkey of the day, yeah, you dumb ass. You get donkey of the day, yeah, you dumb ass.
You are a donkey. It's time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day, huh? I'm gonna fatten all that shit around your eyes.
They want this man to throw them blows, man. They waiting for Charlamagne to top them gloves. Let's go.
They had to make the judgment of who was going to be on the Donkey of the Day. They chose you.
It's The Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's Donkey of the Day today?
Well, Donkey of the Day for Monday, March 11th goes to Mark Merchikoff. Okay, now Mark is from California, and he's being charged with murder. I know what you're saying right now, Uncle Charlotte. People get charged with murder every day, B. Yes, they do. Murdering someone for no damn reason will always be worthy of a hee-haw. But Mark's situation is different. See, Mark allegedly stabbed a young woman named Clarabelle Estrella. Rest in peace to her. Okay, and when he stabbed her, he posted a video to Facebook that showed her dying. Let's go to ABC 7 for the report, please.
San Mateo police scouring an apartment complex. The details.
nothing short of jaw-dropping. Someone online in Nevada witnessing this.
A Facebook video that showed a stabbing of a female.
That person in Nevada immediately calling authorities Wednesday afternoon. Within 3 hours, officers located the victim in an apartment here at the Hillsdale Garden Apartments in San Mateo. Sadly, police tell us she was dead. The suspect, who police say also posted the video of the fatal stabbing, was Mark Mechikov. He was located and arrested in San Jose 2 hours later.
And I think Exhibit A in the prosecution's case is going to be this Facebook video.
The district attorney will likely look at making this a special circumstances case and could seek the death penalty.
It strikes as someone who is looking for his 15 minutes of fame in Andy Warhol terms in just a very twisted way. This is a guy who is angry, and clearly the stabbing itself made a statement, and I think he wanted to make a broader statement to society.
J.R. Stone, ABC 7 News.
Oof, man, Epstein safe, stay dangerous, man. Fry him, cook him, get him out of here. Satan is executive producing everything nowadays, and all his demons got reality shows, and they believe that we are all extras in their reality show. And it's not enough for someone to want to kill you nowadays. They want to broadcast their crimes to the world. What Scott Bond said in that news report is true. Folks just want their 15 minutes of fame by any means necessary, but this isn't fame, you idiots. Okay, the definition of fame is the state of being known or talked about by many people, especially on account of notable achievements. Okay, keywords, notable and achievements. Demons like Mark don't get famous, they get infamous. All right, the definition of infamous is well known for some bad quality or deed. Infamous means wicked. That's what you are, Mark. Okay, and what you also should have been is shot. All right, whenever I hear stories like this, all I wish is that young woman had a pistol, so as soon as he pulled out his knife, she could have pulled out her firearm and blam, blam, sent that man to hell where he belongs. Okay, I don't even understand how this human brain works. Okay, number one, to murder someone like that, and number two, put it on Facebook? Was you looking to get likes? And I bet you it's some stupid ass, silly ass, dumb ass humans who actually liked the post. Probably started following his page. Go lock their asses up too, because what the hell is there to like about this video? And I will never understand how Facebook can let videos like this go up, but they will remove content if it's curse words in the caption. They will block certain content if you're using the wrong music. They will block certain content if you're posting videos of copyrighted footage. But a whole person dying, their last breaths can just be broadcasted for the world to see. At some point, these social media platforms have to be held liable for this kind of nonsense, because the emotional distress that this would put a family through, having to watch their loved one take their last breaths via social media, you don't ever recover from that kind of trauma. But check it out. Everything I just said is enough for him to get the biggest hee-haw. But this past Friday, according to People magazine, more than 6 months after his arrest, he is saying that his alleged confession was a creation of artificial intelligence. And I, for one, am confused, because he might be telling the truth, but it doesn't even matter, because during the court hearing, he said verbatim that he did kill the victim, but his confession was generated by AI, artificial intelligence. Sir, does it even matter at a time like this? You put a video on Facebook. You said in the court hearing you killed the woman. What does it matter if your confession is AI generated? Who cares? The only way I would be screaming that my confession is AI generated is if I was innocent. If I was not guilty of the crime I'm being accused of, and someone made a fake AI-generated confession and they said it was me, I would be telling the world it's fake. But if you already confessed to the crime, and there is a video of said crime that you uploaded to Facebook, what does it matter if your confession was AI-generated? Some donkey of the days just sell themselves. Please let Remy Ma give Mark Murkachoff the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, you stupid motherfucker, are you dumb?
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today, sir.
Yes, indeed.
Now, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. There was a video of LeBron James and two white women trending over the weekend.
Hey, yo,
just two white women? For real? That's all they were?
I'm going to tell them who the two white women are. If you haven't seen the video, LeBron is it looks like he's at a Laker game, and there's two white women next to him. One is actually the owner of the Lakers, and the other is
Kurt Rambis' wife.
Yeah, Linda Rambis. She serves as the Lakers executive director of special projects. Now they're both in the video. One is seeing, like, you know, touching his muscles, rubbing his back. The other's laying on him.
Man, you are putting a lot of sauce on this. That is not. How you see him rubbing the back? I ain't seen no rubbing.
I'm showing Jess the video. Is her hand on that man's back?
Yeah, absolutely. The back, it was slit. She slid it down his neck.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm not making
this
this
up.
up. I'm not making this up. I just showed Jess the video.
Yeah, we see it.
So we're asking, what are your thoughts? 800-585-1051. Charlamagne doesn't think it's that bad. Charlamagne doesn't think it's bad at all.
No, he doesn't think it's bad at all.
I don't think it's
He
bad
said-
at all.
And then he also said, we don't know their relationship.
What?
My nigga, what? What are you talking about?
No, I definitely knew their relationship because if by the way, if you've been watching the Lakers for years, that's how Jenny Buss is with all the players. I can show you, if y'all think that video is worse, I can show you worse videos of her with Kobe and Magic.
Well, it doesn't make it right. You just laying
Like,
on it,
what
rubbing
are we
my back,
what are
and
we
grabbing my
talking
muscles.
about?
But let's discuss.
Envy, you had a man that works at iHeart. I won't say his name. I don't know if he still works there no more. He slapped you on the ass walking down the hall one day.
Charlamagne, we were just in an elevator with somebody who said some nice graphical things to you, and you laughed in the elevator the other day.
What was the nice graphical things they said to me?
And something about pull your pants down, boy.
Whoa.
Stop. Yeah.
Pull your pants
Stop.
down.
What kind of party is this?
What you talking about? Talking about. That's the person I told you to tell the inappropriate joke to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's different. But think about that. He said something to me, and I told you to say something to him.
But
don't say what you said either. But what you said was crazy.
I would never say that. When I got in the elevator, he was like, "Pull your pants down, Charlamagne." Charlamagne was like, "He stop." No.
I don't remember that.
He likes that.
There's context to it, just like there's context to this LeBron video.
Nobody slapped me on my ass in our building.
Man, stop lying. You already admitted to that on air. We can pull up the tape.
What mail?
You showing off in front of Jess. You said
it's crazy.
What male smacked me on my ass?
That guy smacked you on the ass.
That was at a club. That wasn't at iHeart.
It was at a club. Somebody still smacked
I
you.
forget.
Exactly. Was that inappropriate? If Gia would have saw that video, would that have been appropriate?
Yes, it was inappropriate.
Knock it off, man.
Yes, it was. But let's discuss. 800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Now we telling them.
The Breakfast Club.
Steady calling my phone.
It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with the Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. If you're just joining us, we're taking your calls, 800-585-1051. There was a video that was circulating this weekend. It was LeBron James. He was at the Laker game, and the owner of the Lakers and her friend was sitting next to him, and they're rubbing on his arm and his back and laying on him, and we're just asking, what are your thoughts? Charlamagne doesn't seem anything wrong with it.
No.
Nah, it was nothing. I mean, both of those women married. Jenny is the owner of the Lakers. Kurt Rambis' wife works for the Lakers. They 60+ years old. Jenny is always overly affectionate with Lakers players historically, forever. LeBron came and sat between them, and that's how they reacted. That's like his play aunts. You know who they remind me of?
Nah.
In a way? Okay, let me ask you a question. You remember our beautiful Miss Anita that used to work at the front desk?
Yes.
Miss Anita used to do stuff like that all the time. Hug you, rub on your arm, put her head on your shoulder, all of that kind of stuff. What's the difference?
It's so funny, like how he be finding any and every excuse for.
It's not an
white
excuse.
people. Yes, you do. Like,
How do you mean white people? What the hell is that to do with white people?
Miss Anita is
As much as I like the, never mind. Anyway,
Miss Anita's like, we call her mama.
Yeah.
Miss Anita, how old do you think Miss Anita is?
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like our mom.
Right.
Like,
Bro, LeBron's 39.
Listen,
LeBron is 39. 60-something is Miss Anita's age to him.
No, that's
like
mama.
you don't know. Do you know him?
Who?
LeBron.
No, I don't.
All right, then shut up.
Never met him.
No, take the call.
I honestly think that if people watch that video and they see something wrong, that says more about them than that video.
Okay.
Why do y'all twist that up? Like, why do y'all look at that and look at it and say, "Oh, that's inappropriate"?
That's not making nobody mad. And she look like a mama.
That's
like,
mama.
what is wrong with you?
Mama used to work at the front.
Jenny Buss, these women are 60+ years old.
This is like a nice down south grandmother who cook for everybody.
Exactly.
How old you think mama is?
The GD bust it like mama?
Nah, she don't.
Don't matter, because she used all that Botox and everything else. She's still 60+ years old.
It's Charlamagne just love white people, and he will defend them to the death, and that's just what it is.
So I'm going to never use cracker on this radio ever again.
You better not ever. Don't ever defy your people like that.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Hey, what's your name, mama?
I'm Lynn from North Carolina.
Hey, Lynn, what did you think about, what Carolina, South or North?
North.
Okay. So what did you think about the video of LeBron James that was circulating over the weekend?
Oh, they were tripping, because if that was my man, I would be mad, because ain't nobody rubbing all over him like that. And I'm pretty sure they don't want, and I'm pretty sure they don't want nobody rubbing on their man like that either.
Exactly. And it don't look like he was trying to resist neither. Like, it's like,
because he wasn't tripping.
To me when he got home.
Right, exactly. What are you talking about? But thank you.
Oh, and congratulations, Jess. We're a couple weeks apart, so.
Hey, thank you, girl.
You're welcome. Y'all have a great day.
You too, Lynn.
Thank you, you too.
Hello, who's this?
My name is Tanya.
Hey, Tanya.
What's
Good morning.
up,
Where you
Tanya?
calling from?
I'm calling from Lexington, Kentucky.
Kentucky,
I
all
know
right.
that's right.
What did you think about that video circulating around with LeBron?
Okay, like I just told somebody, don't play with my son. LeBron can't do no wrong. I don't care what y'all saw on no video. He been around them women long enough to rub on them. He got enough money to rub on whoever he want to rub on.
Okay, so
LeBron was not running up. He was not rubbing on nobody. You see how narratives get twisted?
Whoever,
LeBron ain't touching nobody.
She didn't even see the video.
They rubbing on the right one, but don't come for my son.
LeBron ain't nobody.
Yes, man.
That's one thing about black people. They ain't got to see it. LeBron he ain't do nothing. He ain't
that's our biggest problem. Actually.
We got Chloe on the line. Chloe, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, how you feeling?
I'm doing well, thank you.
What did you see the video of LeBron and the two white women?
I did. I just watched it. He's innocent. You know how that goes, though. White women love a black man. So I kind of felt like it was casual, but, it was a little touchy-feely, but nothing out of context. I think that was
She just said like two different things. Cool. I mean, it was he's innocent. They was a little touchy-feely, but nothing out of context.
They was. The women were touchy-feely. He's innocent, though. Black men don't cheat.
That's right. Black men don't cheat. But how did this even get on LeBron? Nobody ever said anything about LeBron touching these women?
Nah. That was Miss Tanya the last time. That was somebody told her that. When they go from mouth to mouth to mouth, people add stuff on, take stuff out. But nah, like I said, LeBron didn't do anything. You're right, he did nothing. He didn't do anything to stop it. He didn't get up. Matter of fact, he went over there and sat down. He had them little shades on and all that. Like, he was saying some things, that was making him do that more. So, I don't know. He didn't do nothing. And maybe that's the problem, that he didn't do anything.
I don't think so, Jess. You know why I say that? Because LeBron's a man of a certain caliber, so I kind of feel like if he's in an uncomfortable situation, he'll remove himself out of it just from looking.
So he was comfortable with the feels, right? So he was comfortable with the touchy feels.
Yeah. They probably have a friendship outside of that.
Duh. It's the owner of the organization and another woman who works for the organization. It's not two random white women rubbing all over LeBron. First of all, if you know anything about LeBron, and we reported this story way back in the day, and I think he still does this, he don't even take pictures with random women because he don't want things to be misconstrued. You don't remember that, Envy?
Yeah, I do. This massa mentality he got. This not just two random whites. This is the owner of.
I don't know where you're getting this massa mentality from, but this is ridiculous.
What you're talking about? It don't matter.
Because you're not listening.
You're not listening. To start rubbing Charlamagne like that.
And I can't wait to see him coming here with two black eyes again because Jess took it to his ass. I can't wait. Like, what are we talking about?
I don't know what you talking about. Like, what are we talking about? You remember that story though, Envy, right? Where he don't even take pictures with you if he don't know you.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I think he takes pictures now, but I think back then he didn't take pictures with anybody
because he didn't want the blogs to misconstrue things. But he knows these two women. This is the owner of the Lakers, and a woman who works for the organization.
I understand all that. I just don't think it's right that they was feeling up on that brother like that.
Yo, he keeps.
I think he should go to Human Resources this morning and go to.
Saying it like it matter who it is,
because it does matter. Listen, time I know it does matter. All right, I'll give you another example. The other day, Jess, I came up to you, I put my arm around you, and I said I love you, right?
Yeah.
And you leaned into me. But we know each other.
No, I ain't let you squeezed. I was like, yo, come on, you too strong for
But she didn't rub your back or grab your muscle.
And he always give back cracking hugs. Like, that's cool and everything and all that. But, yeah, he my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But that's my point. We got a relationship.
Oh, so all right. So Charlotte, okay, all right. So that they is brother. That's his brother.
They got a relationship. She's the owner of the organization and another woman that works for the organization. He came and sat his happy ass between them. Let's not forget that either.
Right, you said that. I'm not even discarding that. He did, and he ain't look like he was uncomfortable neither. So you right.
But let's take some more calls. We'll do it when we come back. 800-585-1051. If you feel like that, wait till you get back. I'm gonna put my arms all over you when you get back.
Oh my God. This is going somewhere else.
I don't know what he's doing right now. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay. All right. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Made it. If y'all talking about it, you know we talking about it. It's topic time.
Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with the Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. If you just joined us, we're talking about LeBron James. LeBron James, there was a video trending over the weekend. It was LeBron next to two white women, and the white women were feeling...
Man, stop saying that.
What? They were white.
Oh, it's the owner of the Lakers.
Because context matters. You getting that man in trouble. That's why people calling up here saying LeBron was touching random white women. Like, damn, bro.
Trending with
context. I can't wait till they do that to you, boy.
They done did it to me.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
They did it to me 13,000 times.
They did it to you 13,000 times, boy.
Pause.
So don't do that to that man. That's why people.
Doing nothing. I didn't say he touched anybody. I didn't say he did anything.
But the way you wording it, like he's just randomly with two white women. Like, come on, bro. Don't do that.
Yo.
Does the white women matter who it is? I just said two white
Yes. Context matters.
Okay,
yes.
The owner of the Lakers and her best friend.
And her best friend. Yeah.
They both work for the Lakers.
They both work for the Lakers.
Yeah.
So we're asking, how do you think it is? How do you think it looks? 800-585-1051. Let me ask you a question, Leonard.
Yes.
There is a photo of you sitting on Wendy Williams' lap.
Yes.
You still not making no sense. That's I worked for Wendy Williams.
Is that mama though? Like, what relationship is that?
At the time, yeah, that's Big Mama. That's Auntie. Absolutely. 100%.
All right.
I'm not sitting on Jess' lap.
Never.
You shouldn't, because you 46 years old and she's 32. You supposed to be her big brother.
But you was like 16 and she was like 40.
Exactly. Auntie, nephew, come sit there and take this picture with me, nephew.
Like, she not Santa Claus.
Yes.
Sit there,
but once again, that's context. I had a relationship with her.
Absolutely.
Hello, who's this?
It's CJ from Orlando, Florida. Hey, I gotta say, y'all got some weird wedding songs, holding songs playing on the background. Y'all got Lion King, Bernie Mac, Steve Harvey show.
That's not weird, man. That's the weight music. Yeah, that's better weight. That's better weight music than when you call the clinic.
It is. I was telling you.
You was vibing out.
That's right.
What's your thoughts on the whole LeBron situation, Mama?
Man, listen. Hello. First of all, I'm a man, not no mama.
Damn.
I'm gonna just say one thing. From a man that I deal with a lot of white women, LeBron tapping that.
LeBron tapping
that. Oh Lord, right? I hate niggas, man.
My God.
I hate niggas so much.
No disrespect, but come on, man.
Yo,
bye, man.
Your voice just transition like that. Like, what is happening?
That man tapping that. Come on, man. That man tapping that. It might be low key.
Okay.
Why? Tell me why he's tapping that. Why is he tapping that?
Man, come on, Liz. That man was too comfortable in that picture.
Because she's the owner of the Lakers. He's been playing there for about 5 years now. They done won a championship together, went through terrible circumstances like Kobe Bryant dying together. The Lakers organization credits LeBron with helping them get through Kobe passing. What are we talking about?
Hold on. Okay, Kobe ain't got nothing to do with Bron tapping that.
man, hang up, man.
Hey,
These people, see how y'all be getting people in trouble?
No,
now LeBron tapping it.
I did not say all that. That's weird. That's just crazy.
I don't want to play anymore, though. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I don't want to play anymore.
Because Mama turned into Papa and went back to Mama. I'm like, oh God.
Take some more though. We got time to take more, right?
Oh my gosh. Hello, who's this?
What's going on? It's Lamar.
Lamar, what's going on? What did you think about the LeBron video?
Man, look, I'm probably the few who probably seen that Laker documentary, but their relationship is close. You feel me? So I think it's all right. You know, he works for her. You know, she pays him millions. It's all good. They got a nice relationship.
And if you know anything about Jenny Buss, she's like that with all players, from Shaq to Kobe to Magic. She's always overly affectionate like that.
Okay.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, what's going on, babe? What's up?
You just call me babe. Now, what do you think about the LeBron video?
Like you call him.
Nah, what we talking about here, man? Everybody knows who them two ladies are, man. They probably butted him up to keep him. They know they leave it.
His contract is up at the end of the year.
Listen, they know LeBron leaving too. Them two ladies trying to give him with the milk. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get him with the milk for them.
Yo, he's struggling with the kids.
He's struggling with the kids. Goodbye, son. So Jess, let me ask you, as a woman, if you seen your man like that, regardless if he worked for the Lakers or not, regardless of if she owned the Lakers or not, what would you think if you seen your man in between these two women like that?
Chris, better go back to Mexico before I get home. I don't care. I don't care. It's, first of all, it's a serious conversation. You know, all jokes aside, it's just like, okay, I don't care how much they paying you. I don't care if they husbands don't care. I don't care if they don't care. You get up next time. I mean, and then you on camera. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Just and I know he probably don't care what people say. You know what I mean? But it's just, it's still the look of everything. It's the image of everything. Like, come on, you know how things get spun and twisted and all of that. Nah, you're not about to be sitting there with your leg crossed and your shades on inside. You know what I'm saying? Doing that while one woman is, you know, it's too much. It's too much. So no, if it made me uncomfortable, then yeah, I know that, you know, it would be a conversation when he got home for sure.
All right. Charlamagne?
What?
Say if your husband got home, right, Shaw?
Yeah. If you see your husband, you know, doing that between two white women.
Yo, he said,
What would you think?
Or like I said earlier, the problem with the world we live in is there's no context to anything.
Cause ask you about the problem in the world.
I'm asking, and I'm telling you, the internet didn't know these people. See, the difference is Savannah knows these people, so Savannah ain't tripping. Savannah like, oh, that's Jenny and Linda.
But
you know
whatever. Know Savannah neither. This is what I'm saying. If your husband walked in the door, right, and you had just saw that Shaw with the two white women, you know,
I would not care because it's in context.
Okay.
It wouldn't bother me, and it wouldn't bother me in no way, shape, or form.
Okay. All right. That's what's up.
All right. Well, we got Jess with the Mess coming up. What we talking about?
A bunch of nothing, but we'll get to it. I swear it's a bunch of nothing, yo. Nothing happened over the weekends, but the Oscars, that was a bunch of nothing too. But shout out to all the black people looking good on that red carpet. It was some really, really nice, like, our people definitely been kicking it up, been stepping it up, and all of that. So yeah, other than that, nothing. So we'll see.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get to Jess with the Mess.
The news is real. What is Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore? Jess don't do no lying.
Jess is gonna bring you numbers.
Jess with the Mess. Our news is real.
On the Breakfast Club.
I know they know the difference. Keep it a stack.
Okay. Deandra Sanders confirms pregnancy, expecting first child with Jacquees. We already knew, but congratulations.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Yes, that's amazing. Thanks, Dreezy, for giving us the drop first. Crazy. Bow Wow says he's coming back to rap. He has new content with Chris Brown. For all the haters who doubted him. Okay, we'll be waiting. Bow Wow.
Don't hear no Bow Wow music? I want to hear some Bow Wow music.
Okay.
I want to hear Shad Moss.
Yeah, I want to hear Shad Moss.
He's an adult now.
Yeah, he is an adult. So good. Okay, come back with Chris. Chris be vamping everybody. So that's what's up. Revamping everybody. Trey Songz hosts up close and personal meet and greet with Baltimore fans. And look, I seen now y'all know Chris Brown did this like last year, like on his last tour. No, 2 years ago on his last tour or something like that. And he charged $1,000 for his. But I seen in the comments like, you got too many allegations to be picking them women up and doing all that. And them Baltimore women better be careful. Y'all don't understand. All them women that he took pictures with look like they beat niggas up. So Trey Songz ain't ready to try. Nobody in Baltimore, trust me. Young Miami responds to fans criticizing her being outside twerking and not working on her career. I don't get why they won't just leave her alone. I don't understand, like, what is this new Young Miami hate train? I hate it. It's retarded. I don't
just
like
the internet. The internet created a narrative for some reason.
Yeah, and I just hate it. It's like, but she did post something on Twitter the other day. How y'all flip-flop should be studied. And that is true.
That is true.
It's so crazy. JT announced a solo tour. How many songs? Never mind, JT. All right, we'll be sitting here.
Well, I think she got a mixtape coming out, don't she?
Yeah, she got a mixtape coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, she's just doing it like Beyonce, because Beyonce announced a tour and then drop an album and then expect us to know all of it, and which we do. We do learn it, and then she come out, she drop. All right, okay, JT, we'll see. Let's see if she got any more acts though, like any, a tour. that's a long show.
I don't think she's doing like arenas or nothing like that though. I think I want to say it's club dates if I'm not mistaken.
I'm
right?
sure smaller venues, yeah.
Okay, well, more power to you, Jay Tizzle. Okay, Carly Russell expected to plead guilty in upcoming hearing.
Who's Carly Russell?
Please do. The girl who saw the nurse walk. I mean, the nurse who saw the baby walk down the highway. Yeah. We ain't forget about it. So yeah, I hope she do plead guilty because that's just crazy. Never sweep that under the rug, sweetheart. Lil Scrappy admits he'd definitely marry Erica Dixon following Bambi divorce. I hate niggas. Doja Cat deactivates Instagram due to fan toxicity. Users clap back. Now, I think that is a good one because this is another example of how social media can affect people. And while, you know, celebrities, you know, you look at like somebody who's known for trolling a little bit and doing this and doing that on social media and usually don't care about what anybody say about her. It's even bothering her. You know what I'm saying? It's toxic. Social media can be a very, very dark place.
I wonder why she just ain't turned the comments off though. Like if you don't want to see because you can still post. You know, you post your pictures, you post your music, you post your tours and all that. You just turn your comments off.
Some people can't stay away though.
Yeah, some people just can't stay away. You have to take it off. Like you have to take it off. Like remember when Megan called up here and to announce his and everything and you told her, look, Megan, stay out the comments. Don't And she said, I don't even have social media on my phone. Sometimes people just need to do that.
Yep.
I know my son father, he do it all the time. He ain't really nobody, but he do it all the time. Rome, he would delete Instagram in a second. Yes. Meghan Markle talks about being cyberbullied while pregnant with Archie and Lily. It's not catty, it's cruel. All she had to do was turn her Instagram off
the comments. Same difference.
Yeah, I guess she opening up to our fans or whatever. Shannon Sharp, this is interesting because Shannon Sharp claims that he earned more money from Cat Williams' interview than any NFL season. He need to let us know how.
I agree with you.
I really would love to know how. I'm not saying this is not true, but I want to know how.
I'm not saying it's not true either. I'm just saying I don't really believe it. You know what I mean? I need him to explain that to me because his highest year in the league, he got paid $5 million. So he made over $5 million for the Cat Williams interview. I want to know how to because it couldn't have been through no YouTube ad revenue. So I want to know how if he made over $5 million from that interview, I just want to know how. That's all.
Yeah, that is crazy. Offset speaks on relationship with Quavo. So he sat down with Gillian Wallow for an episode of $1 Million Worth of Game. And during the conversation, he explained that he doesn't need to tell the public where he's staying with Quavo. I got audio for that.
I don't feel like I owe it to people to show how much me and bro love each other. I don't feel like it's our job to show y'all how we went through something. We don't have to show you smiles and faces. So stop doing that. Like, ain't hating on each other. Congratulating when dropping songs. We came in together. We both knew that, understood that, and we lost our brother. Like we talking about music, song. Like we talk. You know what I mean? It ain't for us to be doing that like for the pictures and like that.
He right.
I agree. I agree with that.
He's absolutely right because once again, it's the internet commenting on things they have no clue about, coming to their own conclusions with little to zero context about the situation, and they don't owe nobody an explanation about nothing. Like y'all, we really don't know these people for real. We only know what they show us. And if they choose not to show us nothing, that's fine too.
That's right. And salute to them too. I know they started in Philly. The tour started in Philly, and they took a bunch of Philly kids shopping.
Yeah,
I thought that was dope. Billy Wallow and Offset. So salute to those brothers.
And Northwest announces she's dropping an album called Elementary School Dropout. So
oh boy I guess that's a play off of Dad's College Dropout.
Yeah, but don't ever Elementary School Dropout. No, please
no.
But that's just what it is, y'all. That's the third hour for Jess. But I told you, there's much of nothing out there. Kanye said, listen.
How do you feel about that name, Elementary School Dropout?
Clowned out. It's clowned out.
I don't think the mama gonna allow that.
Absolutely not. Kim can't wait to do something about that. Like I already know, and the grandmother. Chris is probably like, what the hell is going on here? Like this, we just not endorsing that type of like. What are we talking about?
Like, your father's bugging. You're not doing that,
right? This is crazy, and we know they care so much about Kim and Chris. They care so much about education for their children. So nah, we're not doing that.
All right. Well, that is Jess with the Mess.
Yes.
All right, now when we come back, we got the People's Choice Mix, so don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
You're checking out the Breakfast Club.
Who run the world, girls?
It's Women's History Month, and we're celebrating the most influential women in history. Check out this phenomenal woman.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. It's Women's History Month. Who we repping today, Jess?
We are repping Ellen DeGeneres. Listen, so it is International Women's Month, and this week every day this week I'm repping a stud because,
I like that.
Yeah. Because, they are the heavy hitters of us women.
Okay. That's right. And they don't really ever get the recognition that they deserve, I don't think.
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. So we're kicking this week off with Ellen DeGeneres. And here are some amazing facts about her. She's an American comedian and television host known for her quirky humor. A lot of people didn't know, but Ellen actually started off as a stand-up comedian, which is why I resonate with her. Performing in clubs across the United States, Ellen also came out as a lesbian on her sitcom Ellen in '97, paving the way for the LGBTQ community and on mainstream television. The talented talk show host has been recognized for her outstanding work on the Ellen DeGeneres Show, receiving multiple Daytime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Talk Show Host. Ellen has also authored several books that I know Charlamagne read, including her memoir, Seriously, I'm Kidding, and a series of children's books. I love that. Didn't even know that, but I love that. So she got some children's books out there. Ellen is actively involved in various charitable causes and has donated generously to organizations supporting education, disaster relief, and human rights. And in 2016, Ellen was honored with the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Barack Obama for her contributions to entertainment and activism. So she's a very, very important staple in the community and in this world. So shout out to the #1 stud of the week, Ellen DeGeneres, y'all.
Now, Jess, I hate that you had to read all of that just now, right?
Why?
But I just looked up what a stud is, and I just don't want there to be no problems.
Okay.
They say studs can only be black. Say it's a
That's
black.
not true.
I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying they say it's defined as a black masculine identifying lesbian, and it says not all black masculine identifying lesbians consider themselves studs, but all studs are most certainly black. It says stud is racially specific because it was created by black lesbians. I don't know if that's true or not.
Where did you find this alleged information, Charlamagne?
I just Googled the definition of a stud lesbian.
Can't believe everything on the internet. Shout out to stud Ellen DeGeneres. We love you.
Okay.
That's it. There's other names for these types of women, but I choose not to say those names because we don't like that.
When we
They
come
don't like
back,
that.
we got the positive note.
So bad.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. It's time to get up out of here. Charlamagne, you got a positive note?
Yes, I do. But before I do the positive note, I want to salute everybody I'll see at the iHeartRadio Podcast Awards later on today in Austin, Texas. And I want to tell everybody, make sure you get your tickets for the 2nd annual Black Effect Podcast Festival happening
Saturday, April 27th.
Saturday. There you go.
ATL Shorty. So
there
get
you
your
go.
tickets from Eventbrite.
There you go.
I'm going to be there.
That's right.
Me, Carefully Breakfast Live, me. I'm going to be there live, me.
Yep. Wallow and Gilly will be there. Poor Minds Podcast will be there. Horrible Decisions will be there. Deeply Well with Debbie Brown, she'll be there. Black Tech Green Money with Will Lucas. And we got the Ball Alert Show will be there as well. And we got some panels that we'll be announcing real soon. So make sure you get your tickets. April 27th, Pullman Yards in Atlanta, the 2nd annual Black Effect Podcast Festival. Go to Eventbrite right now to get your tickets.
All right.
And the positive note is simply this. Normalize not pressuring people to choose you. If they feel they can go on without you, whether they're family, friends, or partners, let them.
Oh, I like that one.
Breakfast Club, bitches!
Y'all finished or y'all done?